What's up, fam? How you doing? Welcome in to Nephtara Grace. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new, welcome in. Um, yeah, let's just jump in. Let's just jump into this energy. Let's just see what this is, because something changed. You changed. You changed something. Something is not what it was before. I think it doesn't even look the same. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know. Issa, ice. Okay, we waiting on a storm right here. But anyway, y'all wouldn't ask it. Othila, ancestors. But Issa is ice. It's also stillness or cosmic coherence. I guess I was gonna say osmosis, which is change through absorption. Something changes through absorbing something. Uru's power. Daga's intuition. I don't know, y'all. Get some hot water though. Water is significant. Water everywhere soaking something is significant. Let me get a theme out here. Something going on. Judgment. Now, I'll see. Okay. I'm going to use that deck over there. Let me get a goddess out here, though. Say what? Say what you need to say. All right. That song, I don't even listen to that song or that artist like that, but I'm hearing say what you need to say. Is that John Mayer? I don't even know. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. So sometimes I don't even know the songs I'm channeling. They'll just give me the song, the hook, and then the artist. I'm like, I don't know if that's I don't know. Y'all be telling me like, who's that? Say what you need to say. Who is that? It could be you, Tribe. Maybe you need to say what you need to say. Look, I'm trying to put my hair up and it's a hottest mess. A hottest mess. Okay. Oshun for generosity. I love Oshun. What's up, honeybees? Y'all better drop me a golden heart and a honeybee in the comments if you love Oshun. Oshun's in the room. She giggles. I love you too. I love you too. I love you too. I get one of these. Heart of gold, baby. Heart of gold. But say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Y'all, what is that? Who needs to say something? Somebody needs to clear the air. Somebody needs to say something. Blessed. Blessed. It's giving blessings by Big Sean. What is this song? Niggas be talking a whole lot of bullshit and calling it guidance. I've been in my mode, I'm not gonna hold you. I doubled my commas. I cycle through hoes, gazing at Lotus. Get hell while I'm driving. You blew up my phone, we didn't even notice, cause we was just vibing. We was just vibing. J. Cole and Boss. I forget the name of it. But somebody need to say what they need to say, though. That's what I could tell you. Somebody got something to say. carefully watched by dozens of thoughts. Just have a couple of shots. Waiting on the phone to ring. I'm writing this poem to sing. I get a lot to get off of my sternum. I got a lot to get off of my sternum, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Niggas be talking a whole lot of bullshit, calling it guidance. Been in my Lord, I'm not gonna hold you. I doubled my commas, cause it's letters. Get ahead while I'm driving. Cause maybe it's just vibing. Maybe it's just vibing. I forget the name of it, but that's it. Somebody's got a lot to get off their chest. Is say what you need to say. I think that's John Mayer. Look, let me see. Let me get my other phone. Because y'all know this going up. I'm going to be like, what is this, though? That's the whole song. Why do I not know the name of this song at this point? Because I just heard the whole thing in my head. This is crazy. Y'all, I listen. If you know the song, drop it in the comments. I'm gonna keep moving, but yeah, somebody got something to say and they need to get off their chest. So I don't know if it's you, fam. I don't know if it's somebody around you that's got something to say. I don't want this deck. Give me another one. I'll take it. This isn't it though. There, I'm like, where's my other deck? Okay. Yeah, let me just get two of these. Oh no. One Ring Circus. This talks about doing something by yourself, building something by yourself, establishing something by yourself. Don't forget the theme out here is judgment. And the runes are Isa, Othila, Dagas, and Urus. Moon Maiden, new beginnings. Number 5, number 6, 4, 5, 6. 5 is out here twice. Damn. I said something changed. Something may even look different. Like, it's out here, y'all. It's like, it's giving the energy of you, of starting something over, starting something new. But it's just you. I don't know. I don't know if somebody got told something wrong. I don't know. I don't know if it's like, it's kind of given that. It's kind of given, niggas be talking a whole lot of bullshit and calling it guidance. It's given somebody may have told somebody something about you and they made a judgment about you. and it was wrong. But now we're at the beginning of this new cycle, and you out here doing something by yourself instead of with somebody because they have false information about you. It's something just like that, tribe. It's something just like that. I don't know if this person is now sitting over here looking like, man, you know, if I hadn't listened to such and such or so and so, I could be over there with you. I don't know. Let me get this deck right here. Let me talk about it. Holy Spirit, archangels, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, ancestors, legions of light, those who walk with me every day. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for the tribe, showing me what I need to see and tell me what I need to know so I can support the tribe as we live, learn, thrive, and grow as above, so below, and so it is because it is so. Dreams are significant, hella significant right here. Somebody got told the wrong thing. I don't know. I don't know if they had a dream. And here's how it's kind of coming through. Like somebody said something, but beyond what somebody said, somebody had already had a dream. Y'all, what the hell am I? Somebody already had a dream about what was real, but they decided to listen to what somebody said instead of the dream that they had been given, outlining what was actually up. Whatever. Hot water. But, you know, it can be like that. You know, I can get, sometimes we've been taught to just dismiss our dreams. Like, oh, that's just a dream. But this is, this was, I'm sorry for the Hierophant. So the Hierophant, that's who, that's God-given authority in this realm. So the Hierophant can represent tradition, or actually the Most High themselves, depending on what follows. Dila Urus, Dagaz, and Isa. Two of Cups. Too many cards. Let me get clear, concise messages for the tribe. And can I get jumpers, please? Let me get jumpers. New sliders today. Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. That's a whole new beginning. That's it. That's a new beginning. Something changed. That Wheel of Fortune, that's the change. Ace of Wands, that's a new beginning right there. There's a King of Wands. King of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Something on this King of Pentacles, King of Cups. This is about to be a whole ass emperor out here. King of Wands, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, with the ten of Wands in between the kid. There's some type of responsibility between this King of Pentacles and this King of Cups. Ace of Swords. They're responsible for some type of illusion. Five of Cups, that left somebody in the Five of Cups. So a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups is sharing the burden for some type of illusion that created a Five of Cups. Now who's in the Five of Cups? The devil. Well, not her. The Knight of Swords. So somebody was real reckless and foolish. Somebody was moving based off their fears, doubts, and insecurities. They moved real reckless and foolish and too fast. My mom used to say, fast ass Alex. Fast ass Alex, okay? That's what this is right here. Fast ass Alex and went and messed something up for themselves and others, apparently. Because the theme is judgment, and there is some type of, the Hierophant to a Cups was some type of, it was a connection. It was, with the Hierophant here, it was a connection. And Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, King of Wands, it's something is new in a new direction. There is a Two of Cups out here with the King of Wands that is divinely ordained. But off here in the corner, I got a King of Pentacles who did some type of effery with the King of Cups. And it involved the devil and moving foolishly and recklessly. That's what happened. Now, this has led these people over here in the Five of Cups. This King of Cups, King of Pentacle energy. Two of Wands. Somebody focus on the wrong thing. Tell me more. Please. High Priestess, good Lord. Okay, so. Something about cherries. You just gotta take what resonates. Somebody focus on this High Priestess. Give me this. Stopping her from telling the truth, but because it leads to ultimate fulfillment, and damn, something being over. Now this something right here. This something right here, and a lot of that was hidden. So we're talking about, god dang, man. So this a lot. I'm gonna go through it though, okay? There's a King of Cups and a King of Pentacles who is sharing. They both agreed to do some type of work to bind and stop a High Priestess from speaking the truth out loud, okay? Say what you need to say. Got a lot to get off of my sternum, right? So this is a High Priestess who speaks the truth, and when this High Priestess speaks the truth, that truth brings the High Priestess 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Okay? When that happens, that creates the 10 of Swords. It's the end of this 8 of Swords. So there's some type of lie or illusion or gossip about this High Priestess that is not true. But this King of Pentacles, King of Cups wanted to keep this High Priestess, I'm telling you, in the 5 of Cups right here. Now somebody's currently in the 5 of Cups right now, but it's not the High Priestess. It looks like who's in the 5 of Cups is this King of Cups. It looks like there's some type of drinking addiction that's being exacerbated now because of this. I don't know if it's a spell wearing off, magic wearing off, or what. But this was very foolish and reckless to do. Like, it's and I'm getting that now this High Priestess is getting some type of protection from a King of Wands. Maybe in the dream state. Maybe that's why dreams are significant. I don't know what the hell's going on with the cherries. I looking at my judgment. I'm like, I kind of want to be done, but I'm not. I'm like, can I be done? There's the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This is a mess. This over here is a mess, okay? Is somebody was reckless. They got out of their lane. They tried to put themselves into the lane of a high priestess to stop her. But, I mean, a high priestess can't be... Okay. Let me keep going. Get me out of this energy. What are these people doing? A hermit. Look, now that this is over, now that this, what you say? I'm not going to repeat that. Now that this is over, right? The shenanigans, the jig is up, the game is afoot. What they said, but I'm not going to repeat. And now that it's over, this King of Cups and King of Pentacles, it's almost... It's almost like they lost their soul. I'm telling you, I said this before in the other reading, but I mean it. It's like they're looking for their soul again. They're looking for... It's pushed them into the dark night of the soul. That was not an outcome they saw coming. What's this? And that's the judgment. Damn. That's the reading, y'all. I'm like, can I get out of here? Yeah, that's the judgment. What these two, with the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles wanted for the High Priestess is what they're getting for themselves. And what they wanted for themselves is what the High Priestess is getting. Which is 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. It's almost like somebody was trying to gatekeep the truth. I don't know how you do it. I don't know. But this High Priestess was smart. Like the High Priestess, I'm hearing, never wavered in the truth. The High Priestess was bullied, but never wavered in their truth. So now they're being rewarded. Again, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. And the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles have got the Devil with the 5 of Cups on the ass. Okay? That's what they got. Somebody got a drinking problem, I'm telling you. And I'm gonna leave this reading here. I hope it brought you clarity and confirmation. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Drop me a comment. Let me know if it resonated. If you like the vibe, absolutely subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so the next time I drop a read, it will show up in your feed. This reading is timeless. That means you take what resonates, you leave the rest behind for the next person. In between now and the next time I drop a reading, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.